If you are given a chance to return to the age of 18, you will take advantage of the poor information, achieve financial freedom, or take the Tsinghua Peking University to change your life. If you've ever had this fantasy, check out his story. Where is this? What caught my eye was the old tape, and the old room layout was shocking. Pulling open the door and walking out of the room, he realized this turned out to be his former home. There is a familiar figure in the kitchen. He's busy.
Got up, quickly washed up and ate a little.
Don't look at it. Hurry up, your mind is full of unexplained doubts. But it is more of a warmth from a long memory. It turned to look at the calendar on the wall. The words December 1999 are prominently printed on it. The sound of his father urging him to eat kept coming from his ears, and then he turned his head. He saw the recipe hanging on the wall, and vaguely saw his current shadow from the reflection.
What are you looking at? This is actually my 18-year-old self.
To be sure, this is not a dream. He reached out and pinched his father's face. Feel the real touch coming from your fingertips. Confirm that all this is true. After that, he slumped on the chair in a daze. His eyes were instantly filled with tears of excitement. Dad, you are so young at this time.
Why am I so young at this time? I have always been so young. Is it good? Your skin is so firm. You are tight.
A plate of soy sauce fried rice is steamed on the table. Steaming with tempting heat, this is the taste of countless days and nights he misses. He couldn't wait to pick up the spoon and took 2 big bites. Stuff it into your mouth, then close your eyes and chew carefully. The sweetness of rice mixed with the aroma of egg drops, coupled with the umami of soy sauce and various seasonings. It explodes in the mouth in an instant. This is the smell that lingers in its countless dreams in the middle of the night. The sound of the weather forecast suddenly came from the TV next to it. The announcer clearly broadcast today's specific date. Until this point, at this moment, Huang Yuqi completely let go of all her doubts, completely believed in the fact that he had traveled. He excitedly touched his young and powerful arms and legs. I deliberately felt that I had been injured, knees that always emit whimsical thoughts. And now my body does not have the slightest pain or discomfort. This feeling of strength and health made him excited to take off on the spot. Outside the door, there was a long-lost cry from a dead party, and the breath of youth came to the face. He was about to rush out excitedly, but his father stopped him sternly behind him. He asked him to wear the school uniform required by the school. Only then did he realize that his current identity was right.
In 1999, I was still in school.
Who is in the alley? You and I are students.
Don't forget to say hello to your mom when you leave.
Mom, I'm back. But I'm going to school now.
So what is going on? Yesterday I asked for a preferential fee.
Today I forgot to ask for a premium fee. Asking for anything is definitely lying to you. From Q to keep it for yourself. Go to school. Take it yourself.
He ran hard against the bright sun, feeling 18 years old. This body is free from any wear and tear, no mortgage, car loans and a PUA for bosses. This perfect body that has just left the factory is full of endless cow mirrors. The cry of the dead party behind him. He had long been thrown out of the clouds and filled with it. The millenniums of infinite possibilities are running wildly. Ran back to the turbulent 20 years ago. At this time, the internet was in the early stages of its emergence, ushered in the grand celebration of the 50th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China. There is also the world-famous military parade of the century. All kinds of historical words deeply buried in memory. At this moment, all of them came to his mind vividly. He just ran all the way to the wind, run to the new life that belongs to him with joy. The frightened father and son were still frozen in the car, but he was like a normal person, bounced up, and his face was full of youth. It was the classmate who carried him to get out of the car to check on him and take a closer look. This is not the future black-hearted boss, the guy who snatched his championship back then.
You're okay? I'm fine. The car is okay. You don't have to worry about the car.
If you feel uncomfortable, go to the hospital to take a look.
You take this money to your father, Huang Yuqi.
He is not such a person. He doesn't want money.
The three musketeers went to school together, and as soon as they looked up, they bumped into their future wives. The big wavy hairstyle that hasn't changed for decades is 18 years old. With a 40-year-old soul in her body, she still can't help but ripple in her heart.
What are you doing? I haven't washed my hair for 3 days. Hey, Zhiying, teacher, hey. Hard to work. Let's talk back and talk about it.
Jinsey, let me tell you something. I came back this time. We still have everything the same. Or 5 years later, get married. 7 years later, I have a baby. But I have something more important, so I don't care about you for now. Let's follow the process when the time comes.
Since even the future wife is predetermined, what kind of licking dog is it? He didn't even look at him to eat one who was left in a circle. The melon masses have stepped out of the steps that the 6 relatives do not recognize. Look at the corridors of this enclosure, the classrooms with peeling paint. The ugly school uniform is not the memory of death. Sudden attack. As soon as I took my seat, the head teacher stepped on the door and got the experience card to return to the age of 18. This high-end bureau full-level boss is ready to take off directly. He opened his mouth wide and daydreamed halfway. The old problem has not changed. A teacher who has written a blackboard full of them. At a glance, I found this thunder a sleeping position.
Teacher Huang Yuqi! I told him to dance.
Students, don't be at your best age. Spend all your time sleeping. Every inch is an inch of gold. You don't understand this truth, right?
Teacher, you woke me up. I really want to be what we do.
Misha, come to the house to eat first. Not yet.
I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet.
I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet. His first target was directly targeted at the lottery store. As a result, I was dumbfounded when I touched my head, and I didn't remember the winning numbers in the past. If you can't count on the lottery, then go to the stock market to try your luck. He gave himself a big mouth. He thought of speculating on the building again, but he could look at the prosperous area in his memory. Now it is just a wasteland in front of me, and there is no way to start. His peripheral vision swept to his own area, the familiar old signboard. My mind suddenly opened up with a new business idea.
Please advise. Further, you see, why don't you just hand over the financial rights of our store to me? I promise you. Open a chain within 3 years and go public within 5 years.
Oh, then I can retire early. Then I traveled around and threw one, and I went to Hawaii.
Although my father sounded a bit like drawing a big pie, but how can there be a father in the world who does not expect that his son will become a talent? Even if you know that this is just an ethereal pie, he is still willing to offer his hands to his family. This is the only little industry.
But I have 2 conditions.
At the same time, 18-year-old Huang Yuqi, at the other end of time and space collides on the bridge. The soul was accidentally trapped in this 40-year-old body. Wake up. Young heart, he wants to turn over and fight a carp to support the result. The heavy body is completely unobedient, almost tossed the old bones apart. This unprecedented heaviness made his heart tighten. Standing in front of the mirror, he couldn't believe his eyes. That high-spirited teenager actually turned into a greasy uncle with a face full of vicissitudes. He came to the living room in horror. Through the surroundings and the date, found that today is not the 1999 he is familiar with at all. Just when he was confused, there was a sound in the room, aroused his alertness. He rushed in and dragged his son out. After all, Huang Yuqi's current psychological age is only 18 years old. I don't know the son in front of me at all. I thought that the thief was banned at home, and pressing it on the sofa was a crazy output, until the neighbors and the police were alarmed. After some mediation, he was dumbfounded to find out that this was actually his own son.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to school. Don't move.
What kind of son is this handsome? Isn't my dad, Xia Yu's?
Lao Huang Kan, it is really angry. Who is your mother's name? You don't answer.
The sudden ringing of the bell broke the dullness of the room. at the reminder of his son. He knew that this was a smartphone that belonged to the future. He clicked on the only familiar penguin icon on the screen, relying on the original owner's memory. He easily unlocked the secret treasure, and he posted it with his backhand. Complain about the dynamics of your own travel. Who would have thought of this? Dynamic actually floated directly back to 1999 along the network cable, two topaz flags that span time and space. Rely on the penguin to complete the epic first dialogue. After communication, the two of them figured it out. It turned out that it was the meteor shower that night, which made them swap souls. When 18-year-old Huang Yuqi learned about the goddess he once had a crush on. When Kyoko actually became his future wife, an uncontrollable ecstasy welled up in her heart.
By the way, did we win a lot of championships in the 400m of the Qing Games, right?
I didn't get injured on the day of the game and didn't participate.
Injured? So who gambled? Ren Rishen. Then let's quickly find a way to change it back. I have to go to the competition. Don't rush.
You stay honest first. Let's talk about it when I change our fate.
You couldn't do it last time. You can do it this time.
You wait for me 18-year-old Huang Yuqi to embark on the road of the future, walking on this street full of technology. Xiao Huang seems to be a person who is out of place with the world. He couldn't understand the hurried and fast-paced pace of the people around him. I can't understand why this world is short. It has developed so fast in more than 20 years. In this new world, this lost 18-year-old, what kind of adventure story will you experience? Okay, that is all for the rest of the second issue. Finally, a few words about my impressions. I think 40-year-old Lao Huang is a typical shortcut dependence. After he was severely beaten by society, back to the age of 18, I thought that I could easily open up with poor information. I don't even read books. I want to get rich overnight by relying on the old store. But it is realistic. How can there be so many empty glove white wolves? Just look at the shortcuts of the process that do not meet the results. There is often a greater price hidden. In fact, whether it is a 40-year-old Huang who wants to change his fate, or the 18-year-old Xiao Huang who is out of place on the streets in the future, they all face the same dilemma. It is because of feeling powerless in the present life. So I always fantasize about starting over to change my life. But if we are a little rational, we will find that even if you know who your future wife is, know in advance which game will be injured. If there is no down-to-earth accumulation, the shortcuts you take are likely to turn into bigger detours. So brothers, there is no cheating in life. The horse is the most important thing at the moment. I am the shadow of the flower. See you next time.